Alright, in this video I'm going to show you the difference between fatwood and regular pine wood when you're searching for fatwood. I got my chainsaw packing it. Got my break a hip hat, skin your ass raw. Anyways, so here is some pine wood that I cut a couple months ago. Some of it is still a little bit green, but most of it's seasoned just enough to get some good fatwood. Now, when you're looking at these grains right here, you can see the pores in it and the holes in it. It's not smoothed over, it doesn't have a sappy texture or anything. That's not fatwood. Now you come over here, where this joint is at. All of that sap and resin collects right here. And right in there is that juicy fatwood. Now that will be some hard cutting to collect. Even with the chainsaw cut it straight off. But when you start splitting it with your knife, it's not going to be so easy. So over here is another tree that I cut. And we're going to walk over there, cut us about some 4 to 6 inch sections off of it. And it's going to be big enough to collect quite a bit. It's going to be no problem, Ricky Tick. Just got to make the walk. Here's my yard. There's my garden that's been growing up. Most of it's pretty much dead except for the watermelons. Watermelon's still thriving. I got like 20 of them over there. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Tomatoes are about dead. It's a shame. But I already got, I think, 33 something jars of salsa. And I think I got 12 or 13 jars of regular tomatoes. And those are the big quart jars. So right here's a tree that I cut down. Over here, you can tell that this is that grainy part, but it has a little bit of resin in it. Now right here, that's a lot of resin. That would make some good fatwood, but that's also going to be a pain in the ass to cut. So right here, you can see all of that resin has collected on that piece of pine. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut a big old chunk of that off. Now, bear with me because I do not have camera equipment right now. So I'm going to make a makeshift little stand for the phone. And then I'm going to cut this thing up. I think that's a decent shot. Yep. All right, two things I learned in the making of this video. One, I need to go get my hatchet from my parents' house. Two, really need to sharpen that chainsaw blade. That was about 5 minutes too long a cut, and probably going to splice this video and come back to this part. But got me a pretty decent little chunk of some fatwood. Now, let's go make us a fire.